Welcome back to my channel. Stoic bond human psychology is an intricate tapestry of emotions, desires, and subtle signals. When it comes to attraction and intimacy, the body often speaks louder than words. In this article, we'll explore 5 psychological and physical signs that indicate a woman may be aroused or interested, offering insights into the fascinating connection between the mind and body. These observations are not only grounded in science, but also emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting personal boundaries. Let's dive into the signs that provide a window into human attraction, highlighting the incredible complexity of human behavior. Girls are wet when they show these 5 signs. Here are the signs when a girl is biologically interested in you, bro. Every man should sign number 1 know these signs, because essentially, girls always hidden signals when they're interested in us. So it's a big loss if you can't read and understand this. Okay, here are the hidden signs. You should know when a girl is interested in you. Number 1, specific gaze. Imagine sitting in a room and then a beautiful girl enters the room. Our natural instinct is, men will surely be to gaze and notice that girl. We as men have the ability to quickly realize, I eyes the presence of a girl we find attractive. But the fact is, bro, girls actually have an ability that's 100 times better. In this regard, they can quickly sense when there's a guy they find attractive. It's no secret anymore. Girls are very selective. And because of this trait, they are also very specific about what they see. If a girl isn't interested in, you rest assured she won't ever look your way when doing something. Girls always have a clear purpose, which means they won't bother to gaze unless there's a specific reason. Now here's one of my favourite tricks to determine a girl's interest based on how she looks at a man. When you enter a room like a coffee shop, never look at the girls in the room before you order and sit down in a spot. Then once you're comfortably seated, sipping your coffee, that's when you can start noticing the girls around you. This is a simple trick, but its effect can make you appear confident and dominant in that room. Girls will find it easier to notice your attractive qualities if you appear confident and dominant, because these 2 traits will bring out a masculine impression in you. And the more attractive qualities that catch a girl's eye, the more often she'll look, Simon, to your way now. At this moment, you can observe when a girl looks at you for more than 5 seconds and then looks away. When you glance back, but shortly after, looks your way again. I guarantee you, 99% she's interested in you. Bro. Number 2, downward glance. This is still related to point number 1, when a girl looks at you and she's interested in you. Next, she will do what's called a downward glance. This has been proven by several studies that when a girl is interested in the opposite sex, she will throw a downward glance as a sign of surrender. It can be said this is a natural response of every woman related to the instinct of wanting to be led and dominated by a man. Because fundamentally, a woman's feminine nature will be attracted to a man's masculine nature. So when a girl looks in your direction, make eye contact, look back at her, then see where she throws her gaze next. If she looks downward for a few seconds, then there's a good chance she's interested in you. This is a clearer sign compared to when a girl looks in your direction for a while, and then returns to what she was doing. Before number 3, emotional explosion. What we men do when interested in a girl and want to show that interest. Usually, we do everything in a very aggressive manner, like slamming a basketball, hard, or closing a car door loudly. We men do aggressive things to show our presence in front of the girl we like. Now, girls will do the same thing, but unlike us, they won't do something aggressively, but rather with an emotional explosion. This is the most classic sign that girls have been showing for thousands of years. The emotional explosion that girls usually do is often with loud laughter or speaking in a high-pitched voice. So when sign number 3, you enter a room and suddenly hear a girl laughing loudly or speaking with a high-pitched voice, look towards that sound and notice which girl makes eye contact with you if you find her. Then that girl is likely interested in your presence in that room. Number 4, moving the lower body when a girl is interested in a guy. Certain activities happen in her brain that cause her body to do various things that she actually can't control. This is an interesting part of it because it means the girl can't control this and may not even be aware of it. One natural response for a girl when she's interested in a guy and can't control it is moving her lower body. This is because girls realize that one of the most attractive parts of their body in a guy's eyes is her legs. Many studies have been conducted to prove this, and it's been shown that girls always move the lower part of their body, especially their legs, to attract the attention of guys. They notice a girl who's slowly shaking her legs or moving her hands towards her legs while looking around. There's a good chance she sees something attractive in you. Number 5, talking. Almost all girls in this world enjoy talking. They have a greater need for communication compared to us men. When talking, a girl's brain releases a cocktail of chemicals that make them feel better and produce a pleasant, euphoric effect. One subtle, unconscious signal girls give when they like a guy is by doing something that can make them feel this euphoric effect, one of which is talking. However, unlike other signs that can be read from a distance, this sign, number 4, sign can only be read when you talk directly with the girl. If she seems very excited to talk at length in front of you, that is a very clear sign that she is truly interested in you. Because the longer she talks, it means she sees you as someone who can give her a euphoric effect. Okay, bro, those are the 5 signs when a girl is biologically interested in you. That concludes